Alright, this real short video is meant to show you how we are going to list our sources in 4th grade. Someday you'll learn a more complex way to list sources, but right now our focus is making sure that we're giving credit to wherever our source came from so that we are avoiding plagiarism. So right now I am currently in the primary and secondary Weebly, the primary-secondary-weebly.com, and this is the site you will be working on. Actually, the site you are on right now. And I'm in activity 3, and I'm going to scroll all the way down to the actual task 4, right here, task 4 in activity 3. For some reason, sometimes when you go into the activity, the fields may not show boxes, but you can still type in them and you can still submit it. But I want to show you how we are going to list our sources, which we are actually going to use the URL or the web address to list our sources. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to type my name, and let's say I found a primary source on angrybirds.com. I'm not saying this is a good place at all for you to find primary sources, but it's a place that I know you're probably familiar with, so we can go there and see what we can find. And I'm going to go ahead and click on something on, let's see, I am going to click, you won't be able to see this, but I'm going to click on the Angry Birds Star Wars section. And you can see in the corner of your screen, you can see part of the Angry Birds Star Wars logo. And this is the picture I want to use as my primary source. So I go, I get my picture, now what? I've got to list my sources. So I'm actually going to go up to the web address bar where the URL is, and I'm going to click it. It should automatically highlight blue. If for some reason it doesn't, the other way you can do it is hold and slide over top and highlight the text. Then you're going to right click on top of it and go to copy. Okay, so you right click on top of the URL and go to copy. You can go back then to the primary secondary source site. Whoops, and I lost it. I'm going to get back in there. I go back to activity 3 and all the way down right here. I guess I have to retype my name. And I am going to click in the source 1 box because source 1 is going to be that picture I got from the Angry Birds site. And right in that source 1 box, I'm going to right click and I'm going to select paste. And if you can see right here, my URL is pasted right there. Sometimes it's really easy to just type out the URL if you're at a simple enough site. This is not a long web address, so we could type this one out. But sometimes your web address is so long that you have to be very careful that you don't make a mistake if you were to type it out. So it's always better to copy and paste them. That way you make sure it's exact and someone can get right back to where you found your source. So hopefully this works for you. If it doesn't and you get stuck, ask a peer, ask Miss Burke, ask another adult to help you out, and I am confident that you can accomplish it.